What's going on, everyone? Just wanted to check in real quick and share some good news with you. I've been waiting for a long time to get to this announcement. It may not sound like good news on the surface, but trust that it is. So I'm gonna keep this video really short. There is a much longer description. It'll walk through everything in more detail on the website, so you can check that out later for those who like to read. I know that everybody likes to read, so we'll do a little short video real quick. But essentially, some big changes at Rhodes Records. Number one, and probably the thing I'm most excited about, that's gonna sound a little wild, is not selling records anymore. It's a long journey. Again, read the thing on the website, but essentially, I just don't think businesses need to stay the same. I think growth should happen, change should happen. And I've been wanting change for a while. I've been planning it in different ways since the beginning of this year, and just trying to get to this point, and finally able to get to this point. So in that spirit, South Rhodes is shifting a little bit. So still gonna be around, but focus on a couple different areas. One, just experiences. So getting people together around music, usually around vinyl records, but not just vinyl records. And I've been doing a little bit of this already if you've been paying attention. So things like the Don't Rush, Just Read book club thing with Muse Coffee Studio, which that's still continuing. We got some other plans coming up for that, so keep your eyes open for that. And then just other getting people together in smaller venues. I got some plans cooking with a couple different partners for that around the city. So things are still happening on that front. The other kind of piece that I want to focus a little bit more on with Rhodes Records is giving away music and giving away information. So those are the places I know for me. I've been able to look back over the past almost 6 years now, where I have the most energy and enjoy the most and have the most fun. It's just giving away music, which as a business, it's not the thing that's really gonna keep you in business all the time, but it brings me joy to share music with other people. And if that's giving away records, giving away music in other formats, and then just giving away information. I think that's where I've always found the most joy, is just sharing good music with other people and putting them onto things that they may not have heard about or may not have been aware about, but seeing it, how it lights up their life in a significant way is that's it for me. And so that's what I'm gonna focus more energy on as well, using this platform to just share information about new music. And that's always been a focus of Rhodes Records too, is sharing new music. That was a very intentional focus. There's nothing wrong with older music. I still spend too much money at all y'all's record stores selling used music, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I saw a need in a niche in an area a few years ago when Rhodes Records started around new music, particularly on the South Side, where it just wasn't being serviced as well. And I'm glad to say that in that time, that's changed. There are a bunch of other record stores now that are really servicing that new music space well throughout the South Side. So my particular niche and my particular curation style, I think is still unique and still valuable. But I'm gonna let other people handle the retail side of that. And I'm happy to send you their way. You all know, if you've been paying attention for any amount of time, I'm a big champion of supporting all record stores, not just mine. I don't care if I lose some money on it. This doesn't work if you only support in one store. You may have your favorite store, but there's a bigger community, bigger ecosystem. And me personally, I want to see it grow just beyond one store. And I want as many stores, as many niches, as many specialties to survive and thrive as possible. So that's how everybody gets what they want. Everybody gets what they need. So that's the goal there. That's the goal with the directions that Rhodes Records is going in the next year and some change. And I think the last piece to talk about there is time. So I started off this video talking about how I don't think businesses need to exist the same way forever. I also don't think they need to exist forever. And so I'm kind of playing around with this idea of yes, businesses can shift and morph over time, but also what does it look like to put out there from the beginning that something will only be around for a certain amount of time and that's it. And you can enjoy it for that time, and then it goes away. And then you go move on to something else. So we're gonna give this a shot for the next maybe year some change, and then this iteration of South Rhodes Records may go away. Something else may come in its place. It takes the pressure off of me of feeling like I gotta keep this thing going. It keeps it fresh for me, keeps it fresh for you all, and it just keeps it fun and keeps y'all paying attention. Things can get kind of stale really easily. There's always too many things coming at us every day on social media and all that. So if I have your attention, I want to be using it wisely and I want it to be worth it for you. But ultimately, I want it to be worth it for me too. So that's what we're gonna do. So I appreciate y'all so much on the journey thus far as a record store in this online space, and then also how that has spilled out into some physical things. But yeah, looking forward to these next steps. It is difficult to like not be selling records. That part I still have to like wrap my head around, like, oh, I don't have to do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. It's weird. I've been like turning over my head and a lot. I'm still not there yet, but I am happy to get to this point. I've been looking forward to it for a while, and yeah, I'm excited for what this next iteration can be, and getting y'all together in smaller venues and sharing ideas, sharing music together, and then just getting music out to you all. The giveaways, which I got so many records to give away, like, woo, I got a lot of records to give away. So stay tuned for that. And then just sharing information about the newer music that's out or things that I think you should be up on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That gives me some good energy. Hopefully it gives y'all some good energy and some good information, of course, who don't like some free records. So I'm looking forward to it all. Again, there's a longer description on the website about how we got here, what it means, all that stuff. Some learnings over the past almost 6 years. Maybe a little tea for some of y'all who like a little drama. Some of y'all a little messy like that, and that's fine. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. I thank y'all so much for getting South Rhodes to this point, and especially y'all who've been around since day one. Appreciate y'all. All y'all who stuck around during the pandemic and all the shipping delays and just all that mess. Like, ooh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm excited. That's that. I've rambled on long enough. Go read the website if you want. And yeah, just keep going on this next leg of the journey.